An extraordinary sight has captured everyone's attention in New York as early August approaches. Normally, the city is filled with promotions for Broadway shows, major sporting events, and advertisements from some of the world's biggest companies flashing across its giant LED billboards. But this time, something feels different. Even before a single BTS member has set foot in the city, their name has already taken over countless corners of New York. Yes, BTS has not yet arrived in New York. RM, Jin, Suga, Jhope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook are still completing their final preparations before continuing the BTS World Tour Airring. The group is scheduled to perform 2 spectacular concerts at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey on August 1st and 2nd. Yet despite the members not having departed, the city already seems to be signaling that one of the biggest music celebrations of the summer is about to begin. The first signs of New York preparations came not from the members themselves, but from BTS's staff and crew. Through their personal social media accounts, members of the production team shared Instagram stories documenting their departure from South Korea to the United States. Simple posts featuring in moments from their journey to New York immediately caught the attention of ARMY around the world. For fans, those updates became the official countdown to the concerts. Although the artists themselves have yet to follow, the arrival of the production crew alone has been enough to send excitement soaring. What's even more remarkable is that New York's welcome has already exceeded many people's expectations. Even before BTS's arrival, the city has been filled with visuals promoting the BTS World Tour Airring. Giant LED screens in strategic locations have begun displaying concert promotions, the World Tour logo, and stunning visuals of the BTS members throughout the city center. Fans who arrived in New York early quickly shared photos and videos of the atmosphere across social media. Within hours, their posts had gone viral. Many admitted they got goosebumps seeing BTS's name displayed so magnificently in one of the world's most iconic cities. In Times Square, one of the most prestigious advertising locations in the United States, massive digital billboards have begun rotating promotions for the BTS World Tour Airring. The signature purple glow representing BTS and ARMY has made the city's nightlife feel even more magical. Many tourists who were not even in New York for the concert stopped just to capture the moment whenever BTS appeared on the enormous screens. A similar atmosphere can also be seen along routes leading to MetLife Stadium. BTS-themed digital billboards have started appearing, while electronic displays are counting down the days until the concerts. What amazes people the most is the fact that all of this is happening before the BTS members have even arrived in New York. Across social media, fans have been saying that BTS doesn't even need to be physically present to transform an entire city. Simply seeing their name is enough to create an entirely different atmosphere. Many ARMY have described New York as becoming a purple city once again in an incredibly short period of time. And there's a good reason for that. Just about a week ago, BTS captured global attention after performing during the halftime show of a major international football event in the New York, New Jersey area. Their performance became one of the most talked about topics, not only among ARMY, but also among the general public, who were captivated by the spectacular stage production and the incredible energy of all 7 members. Now, before the excitement from that performance has even faded, BTS is preparing to return to the same city as part of the BTS World Tour Airring. For many fans across the United States, it feels like a dream come true. Countless ARMY who previously traveled to see BTS at the international sporting event are now making plans once again to attend the group's 2-night concert at MetLife Stadium. Across fan communities, many have shared that they deliberately extended their stay in New York so they wouldn't miss the concerts. Others are even flying back from different countries just to experience another unforgettable BTS concert. The phenomenon once again demonstrates BTS's extraordinary appeal in the United States. For years, the South Korean supergroup has built an exceptionally strong connection with international fans. They are known not only for producing hit songs but also as artists who unite millions of people across different cultures, languages, and backgrounds. That is why every BTS concert announcement in America feels less like a tour stop and more like a nationwide celebration. Hotels around MetLife Stadium have reportedly seen heavy bookings well in advance. Restaurants, cafes, and local shops are also preparing to welcome thousands of visitors expected to flood the area during concert weekend. Many local businesses are already benefiting from the overwhelming enthusiasm. Several stores have begun decorating their storefronts in shades of red and purple. Cafes are introducing special menu items inspired by BTS and ARMY, while souvenir shops are stocking concert-themed merchandise that has quickly attracted visitors. The atmosphere highlights that a BTS concert is far more than a music event. It has become a cultural phenomenon capable of energizing an entire city. Meanwhile, fans continue sharing the latest updates from New York across social media. Every new LED screen featuring BTS immediately becomes the subject of countless photos and videos, spreading rapidly across multiple platforms. Thousands of comments appear within moments. Many fans say they simply cannot wait to see how the city will transform once the members finally arrive. If the welcome before their arrival is already this extraordinary, many believe that the airport, hotels, and areas surrounding MetLife Stadium will become even more vibrant when BTS finally lands in New York. Yet beyond all the dazzling visuals, there is one thing fans keep talking about. It isn't the size of the stage. It isn't the cutting-edge concert technology. Instead, it's BTS's incredible ability to make an entire city experience the same level of excitement again only days after their previous visit. Very few artists have the power to create a phenomenon like this. Normally, a city needs time to build anticipation for another major event. But BTS continues to prove otherwise. Only a week after their internationally acclaimed performance, New York is once again overflowing with excitement. Even many local residents have become curious about the upcoming concerts at MetLife Stadium. Some admitted they first discovered BTS during the recent sporting event and are now eager to learn more about the group capable of filling the city's streets with purple lights and positive energy. This is exactly why many entertainment industry observers believe BTS's influence has long transcended music. Their name has become synonymous with a truly global experience. Every concert not only delivers an unforgettable live performance but also stimulates local economies, boosts tourism, and introduces Korean culture to audiences around the world. It is no surprise that every destination on the BTS World Tour Arirang develops its own unique story. Now, it is New York's turn once again. Even though the members have yet to arrive, the city already feels as though the celebration has begun. With every new BTS visual appearing across digital screens, even more fans gather to capture the unforgettable moment. For ARMY, seeing the BTS logo displayed in one of the world's greatest cities brings a sense of pride that is difficult to put into words. It serves as yet another reminder of how 7 young men from South Korea have brought their music to the global stage. Now, all eyes are on the day when the plane carrying jin, suga, jhope, jimin, V, and jungkook finally lands in New York. Until then, fans will continue cherishing every small update shared by the production crew and every new corner of the city that slowly transforms into a sea of purple. Because for ARMY, the journey leading up to the concert is just as meaningful as the concert itself. And judging by the incredible anticipation that already exists before BTS has even arrived, one thing seems certain. The BTS World Tour Arirang concerts at MetLife Stadium will be much more than 2 nights filled with music and dazzling lights. They will once again demonstrate the extraordinary influence BTS continues to hold across the United States. The members have not arrived yet, but their name has already filled giant digital screens, public conversations, and the hearts of millions of fans. New York is once again preparing to welcome 7 artists who have repeatedly shown that music can transcend borders, languages, and cultures. And when the lights of MetLife Stadium finally shine on the first days of August, the excitement that has been building for weeks is expected to reach an unforgettable climax during 2 spectacular nights that ARMY will remember for years to come.